that what you're trying to say?
No, I didn't say you wasted a lot of time with the last boss.
Wasted time?
Died.
I died once, Jesus.
He said he was hard as hell.
Because I had a piece of shit knife.
Stand aside!
I'm looking for a man named Kaslo.
Wait. I know you. You're supposed to be in prison. Your crimes are well known.
It's been a long time, Captain.
You're an animal. You belong in a cage. What business have you here
I mean, it's
amongst
so
men of honor?
obvious that these guys are gonna
Kaslo was a fool to let you out.
I'm here to do my job.
Wrong. My soldiers are here to do their jobs. You're here for yourself.
On what?
For profit, I'll wager.
Well, I'm
You're
taking
only
over
here
the
because there's
seats.
something in it for you.
Believe
duh.
what you want.
What's your
Just a question of
background?
how.
Yeah.
I have business in the Citadel.
Maybe
Oh, I guess
Kaslo
his
was
dad is
roughed up
working
enough
with him.
times
I
to
thought he was
trust you.
gonna fucking work
But one
against him.
look at you reminds me of what you are. I'm not letting you in.
That's what they made it
He's
sound
looking
like.
for the Rogar's incursion point into the old monastery. Go to the graveyard. You've enemies here, and they're not all Rogar. Now move, and steer well clear of me and my men.
The conductor's like, yeah, use my kitchen. I'm a conductor.
Do what the fuck I want on my train.
Yeah. That'd be such a cool fucking job, dude. Passenger train conductor.
I must reach the signal tower on the other side of the graveyard. It's suicide, but I have no other choice. This is our only hope for help. There is still a place help can come from.
Your train be called the fucking Weed Express. Oh god, that train's on fire! No! That's just the Wolf Shark Express coming through. Everybody
That's
be hot
just
in 3
a
hours.
smoker car.
But
I have a car that's literally just hotbox all the time. Just take like a pound of weed and throw it in a fucking blower and just fucking fill that car with smoke. Until it's gas chamber.
This is getting out of hand. The villagers gather in front of the monastery and demand sanctuary. We can't let any more in. We will starve to death. Antanas ordered us to close the gate, and I understand his reasons, but he's a devil. He's supposed to be the savior.
I think the more armor I wear, the less damage I take, and it's like so not Dark Souls style. With Dark Souls, it's like light armor is superior regardless, and in this game, it's the exact opposite. It's like, yeah, load yourself down so you can't roll anymore. Just block everything.
In the same aspect, Dark Souls kind of makes it pointless to have anything beyond light armor. Like, what's the point of having heavy armor in the game?
Well, in Dark Souls 1, you could freaking pose out, so that way even the bosses couldn't do damage to you. But I guess this game wanted to play that aspect in. Yeah, in my rogue armor, I was taking tons of damage. Now I'm getting hit in the face. It's barely even phasing me.
Caught up on that one.
Fucking retarded ass tank. You can try mining my tank flips on its side.
Yeah. That happens. Loop in the third. Look back, look down. I gotta watch Black Clover too. I didn't think they were still making it, dude. Makes me
I
kinda
think
wanna...
you started over.
Fuck, I don't even remember where I left off. Black Clover.
Probably like 20 episodes back.
Good thing is it all you die. It's like, whoa, dude. You stub your toe at the end of every sentence.
Yeah, if you watch the dub version, it's not so bad.
This is my 4th night on watch. The first 3 have been quiet, except for the rumours that spread among us. Rumours about the Rogan. They are nowhere to be seen. There's a glow on the horizon. The villages are burning, and the fire may creep closer. I don't think it will be quiet much longer.
I ran into some wood earlier, and it said, you'd like to light this on fire? You have nothing to burn it with. A little bit later, I find bloody flint. Aha, fire lit. I don't know what it does.
It's a safe point. Oh my god. You hit a rock! You're on your roof now.
Log in the game. You're on the server list now. 20 minutes later.
You log back in finally, and your shit's blown up.
Oh, dude, I will be pissed. I will murder everything.
That was weird. I really don't know what I benefited from that. Oh, wait a second. IR rocket scientist.
Are ya?
Well, I thought I was. There was some scaffolding I thought I could jump down onto from the other side.
You could not, and you fell to your death.
No, I couldn't even get over the wall.
I log in and the meteorite's gone. Interesting.
I don't know about this server. Our last server, the planet was inactive with no players on it for like 5 minutes. The planet would basically turn off and spawn everything else.
Well, that's hella annoying. So now I have to sit here and wait for more fucking meteorites to spawn?
Probably.
Harkin, finally you're here. Quick, we don't have time to lose. Where have you been? I reached the Citadel. I was able to speak to Antanas. He is concerned about the pathway to the Rogar realm. We must stop the Rogar lords from entering our world. You must travel through the pathway and stop them. How are your injuries? One of the monks tended my wounds. I'm not fighting fit, but you don't have to worry about having to deal with my corpse just yet. What is
I almost
it
want to
I
key up,
must
but
do?
I'm
We
pretty
need
sure
to
that
stop
Templar
the
guy is
Rogar lords from entering our world. The Rogars are transitioning from the realm from the other side of this pathway. Once I'm there, how do I stop them? Traversing dimensions requires a vast amount of power. Look for a source or manifestation of such power. Why did you get me out of prison? These are desperate times, Harkin. I freed you and the others because we need hard men to do a hard thing. You have neither my absolution nor approval of your crimes. But from what you've done thus far, I must agree that you fare pretty well. Enough talk. Let's go. Secure this area first, Harkin. Only then we can proceed. There is a lord in the graveyard. It must be destroyed before we can move forward.
There'd be a boss. You think he can handle me?
The fuck are you saying?
Saying these fucking words in this game are like listens.
What's he saying?